Welcome to the news roundup, of course, and obviously we have the politics, we have entertainment, we have different sections ready for you today. This is the news roundup where you dive into the daily sections. From politics, we head up to the pop culture. From pop culture, we head to academics. We head to different sections just to keep you updated. And of course, this is the news roundup. And the headlines today, we have the first UPDF Expo, where we shall tell you more about the presidential address. We have the freshers facing up their first tryout at the campus. We also have the Uganda Cranes at its peak. We have Onena warmly welcomed in Uganda. Mandela Stadium ready to host 3 nationals. We also have who is the next chief fresher at campus. You don't have to miss out on that one. The American presidential debate, that you don't have to miss that. We shall shortly come back with the news in details. For you today, I'm Kanuga Edith and
Joe Benjamin.
And with that, of course, I bring you to our very first article, what has been surrounding up around Uganda, and that is the first UPDF Expo that was hosted from the 10th to 12th of September this month. And obviously, the Ministry of Defense and Veteran Affairs and the Uganda Defense and the Uganda People's Defense Force organized their first UPDF Expo, and it was entitled, or it was themed, a celebration of the very late Honorable Aronda Nyakerima, a very paragon and revolutionary sacrifice, Pan-Africanist, among very many others. We also had His Excellency General Museveni attending this expo, and obviously he addressed a lot to the people, and also described him as a Pan-Africanist, a courageous man, and a man who loved his country, among very many other things. And with that, we shall be giving you an overview of what happened during the event.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to make a few remarks on why it is important for us to honor the memory of our late Chief of Defense Forces, General Aronda Nyakerima. General Aronda Nyakerima was our longest-serving Chief of Defense Forces and later Minister of Internal Affairs. He is important to our history because of his significant contributions to the stability and security of Uganda.
And during the closure of the first expo, as Aya said, President Museveni claimed that in the 2021 elections, he was rigged massively, particularly in the Buganda region and other areas around the country. And this claim was specifically forwarded to the National Unity Platform.
All the evidence that in the last election, MUBS cheated by 1 million votes.
And in the other news making rounds on social media platforms or in the country is Onana being warmly welcomed in Uganda at the Nambole Stadium. Having him in Uganda was a far better thing than what had happened before, and thousands of Ugandans filled up Nambole Stadium, giving him warm welcomes and chanting his name over and over again, appreciating the love and the warm welcome from Uganda, the warm reception, and surely he'd love to be back, and he promises to be back in October. Well, the Ugandans are set to receive Onana back in October. Having filled up Nambole this time, he expects nothing more than a full country at Nambole next time, which is what we are not sure of, but ready and set to see that in October. Let's have an overview of what happened when he arrived in Uganda.
The first consequential moment in the history of United States of America was a face-to-face meeting as Harris Kamala faced off with Donald Trump in the presidential debate.
This happening in Philadelphia in America, of course, set Trump backwards, or set him a foot backwards on how he has been running his politics in America, or his fans are setting back, as Harris was encouraging the fans of have fans to join up the elections or to join the campaigns of Trump and get to know what this man really is. This means that he has set a foot back, and we are not sure, is he going to win or is he going to go back home empty-handed, not like how he left before. Well, we are set to have this news in November when the elections will be happening. You have to stay tuned in order for you not to miss.
Talk about windmills cause cancer. And what you will also notice is that people start leaving his rallies early.
Nambole Stadium, a home for 3 national teams. These are Uganda Cranes, which is at its peak so far in its group with 4 points. Kenya, which has not lost any game so far at Nambole, and Zimbabwe, which made a goalless draw with Cameroon.
In the past few weeks, we've been having chaos going around campus of who is going to be the next chief fresher amongst the 3 candidates. And obviously today the campuses chose to pick out their favorite, or chose to pick one that they think is capable of doing this. Of the 3 candidates, they had to pick one, the most capable or the one who would lead them to success. And obviously this happening to be, that is Francis Kanuga, MUBS, I think MUBS campus, and he has taken over the seat of the Chief Fresher 2024-2025. We are going to have an overview of what has happened down there during the voting, how he feels, and what he is planning to do for MUBS.
Good evening, viewers. My name is Joe Benjamin and Edith, campus politics. What you're seeing in the background is the chief fresher election that has been happening since morning, and now we're almost at the climax that marks the end of the election. It looks like we're going down to the election. The happiness is from them and from other candidates as well that have been in the race. The race had 3 candidates. That is Kanuga from UID, Setamo Martin from National Unity Platform, and Vinicius Okene from NRL.
He has won with 728 votes.
Yes, a very good evening once again. Makerere University Business School has decided their chief fresher election. It's a very jovial and moist moment at this moment for the Uganda Young Democrats after winning the chief fresher elections 2024-2025. Yes, Honorable Kanuga, how are you, sir? Yeah, I can understand the voice is gone, but first hi to our viewers there. I love you. What brings this victory? And two principles of leadership. Then what is that one thing you want to start with the moment you're sworn in as a chief fresher? Student IDs. Student IDs. Yes, thank you so much. What is behind this victory?
Behind the victory is just hard work, devotion, commitment, loving what we are doing, teamwork, and above all, trusting in God and praying every day and night.
Yes, thank you so much. Maybe to get from this side, which term did you use to see that your candidate is the best from this race?
Well, it was unity and service in the first place. Nothing much. Yeah.
How's the team been? How's the journey been? Has it been a good one, sir?
Yeah, the journey has been really good because the fact is we have some students, and these students need someone that is there for them, and we really served to our level best.
Thank you so much. This has been the highly participated in chief fresher election since 2019, I think. Yeah, since 2019, that was during Makerere, who scored over 1,000 votes. Thank you so much.
In what you don't have to miss next time, the entertainment news or the campus roundup. Campuses have refused to go to Basel to enjoy their weekend because of their first set of coursework. Well, you don't have to miss out on that one, or maybe you might be part of them. And this has been the news roundup for you. Your dive into the latest news, your breaking news, and so many more as we have seen today.
We meet next time.
Same time.
MUBS TV.